Hello, it's Jai the Sapphic, and I wanted to sit down and talk about maybe like some of my intentions. This is going to be another ramble sesh. My intentions with my channel. I'm going to talk about blocks I'm already experiencing and trying to be consistent. um, yeah, we're rambling today. If y'all want to stay, I would love that. A lot of the times when I start rambling, something good comes out. You might need to hear it. I might need to hear it. Let's stay for the experience. All right. So, whew, like, starting off with my intentions. I started this channel last week because, um, I was fed the frick up with just random happenstance, and like I know stuff happens, but like I had an expense come up that I was not expecting, and I was fed up. I was like, you know what? I was like, I need to do something. And like my first video, I was talking about it's 2026, and I still only have one source of income. And I think that that is ludicrous. I like for the past, it has to be years, ever since like gig culture came up. Everyone's been talking about you need another source of income, and like not to go off what other people say that I need, but like I've wanted and have like just always just like I want to make money in a way that's authentic to myself. I don't want to just have this 9 to 5 to depend on. And I've shifted 9 to 5 several times in the past few years, trying to look for something fulfilling outside of myself. And that is just not the journey for me. Like, right now, I love my job. But um it's not of me, it's not, and it's not that even I like the job, I like the people I'm around, you know, but I can see the environment. I can see the stuff that's going on in the environment there. And I say I love my job. Why do I love my job? It's a steady source of income. There's decent people there. Um, and honestly, right now, I don't have to do too much. It's like sort of a starting up type of thing. So I'm chilling a little bit. So that is like knowing that it's going to shift and change into something that's more active. I think I'll still like it then, but I'm like, let me just end this now. I want to get another source of income. I want to do something that's fulfilling to my spirit. And blocks that are coming up already with like starting this channel is that I'm an artist. I'm a storyteller. I'm a spiritual person, and I want to incorporate all of that into my channel, but I'm shy. I'm like, what if the people want? And then instead of again going within and just saying, what do you want to create? Because what I want to create is something that the people who are looking slow down because whatever I create is something that someone is manifesting, whether it be something I need to see, whether it be something someone else needs to see. What comes out is going to be valuable to the world. And so me overthinking and me being scared to even start showing my art, start telling stories, start sharing stories, start, you know, showing, like, expressing my creativity and my spiritualness on here. I don't know. It's scary. It is scary. Like, here's a creative thing. Look at my nails. I designed these nails and I have an amazing nail artist do them. My art is like very bright and colorful like that. And I guess like I have a demeanor that's very shy and like very much like I'm like so ready to hide and I'm tired of it, but then there's like this block that's like if I show my art, if I talk about my spirituality, um if I tell my stories, I'm gonna get ridiculed and like I'm gonna get burned at the freaking stake and like it's so scary. But then in that I'm like, okay, if this extreme is possible, then the other extreme is possible as well. I'll attract people who really wanted to see what I have to create, what I have to say, with the types of stories that I want to put out. And then there goes the me being a spiritual person. I'm just like, I feel like in some ways I don't fit into this bubble of what a spiritual person is. I don't know. It's like so weird. And I've seen spiritualists who are like me, who are like, I'm a woman who loves women. Um, the colorful, the colorful nature of my art. I'm just like, I guess like the stereotypical thing that comes to mind is an earthy, toned woman who wears like I'm wearing a headscarf now, but this is not a regular occurrence. It might become one. I'm loving this moment lately, but I don't know. I just something about me. Like every time I feel like just such. I feel I don't want to look like a try hard. Like I am like literally being my authentic self, and I guess I've come to learn or come to be conditioned to think that my authentic self is a try hard, is cringy, is too much when I'm just literally me. I'm literally here. I'm literally just existing. Like I know I'm not too much. I know that I am enough. I know that I'm more than enough for the people who like want to see me in their life. One like who are the people who are calling upon me, the people who are manifesting me. So there's someone manifesting each and every one of us to be our authentic selves and align with what the world needs from us. And like we're scared. I'm scared. And like on a positive note, in looking back at my videos, I realized that I like I've always said that I like what am I trying to say? I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I might have like I might have like pauses, I might stutter a bit. Um I might I don't know. But all of these little quirks that I have with speaking and people's reaction to it has led me to believe up until this point that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm incompetent, and that, and like a lot of the times I'll give up in the middle of speaking because I think, oops, I stuttered too long. What I have to say is not worth saying anymore. They checked out. But just looking back at my videos, there's like a whole idea expressed, and I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not incompetent. I'm not speaking nonsense. Which is like, that's so, it's like freeing, but then it's like also I just feel kind of cringe. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? I said that? Oh my gosh. Cause like a lot of the time also like when I'm channeling, I don't remember And like I don't remember like what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm saying in that moment. So if I allow ego, if I allow my like brain to get in there and start like trying to force a certain thing out, then it's scary. It's hard for me to explain that. I don't know. But yeah, oops, I bumped my mic. I hope that didn't whatever. But yeah, this is a journey. I'm not gonna hold solid to this, but uploading schedule, I think I'm gonna upload 5 days out of the week, and I'm gonna skip um Wednesdays and Sundays. On Sundays I might do a short. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm trying to be consistent in long form videos. I've tried the short form video thing, and I'm realizing I like the long form better. That's so crazy. I feel like with short form content, it's so there's like so much pressure to say that one liner real quick and like, be like, to snatch people in, or just say what you need to do and get to the point. I love like my little ramble sessions. And then I look back and like, this was a good cohesive video. Like, should I be calling these ramble sesh? Ramble sessions? I don't know. But I hope y'all are well and that y'all have a great day. I love y'all so 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 much. I don't know who I'm talking to yet, but when you get here, you will be much appreciated. Thank y'all. Mwah. This has been Ja the Sapphic. I'm gonna like at some point do a rainbow thing, but Ja the Sapphic. All right, bye y'all.